Welcome to AI Arch Wizard. In this episode, I would like to talk about Google Flow app for iPhone and iPad. I am running it here in iPad. Roughly speaking, this video will consist of demonstration of this app that I'm showing right now. Then, how to get this app, because it is not in App Store. And then comparison between Google Flow and Google Gemini. So here is this app. I am using it here on iPad, but it's also for iPhone available. You can edit video by prompting. You can edit photo by prompting, and also you can animate existing photo. You create projects, and in this project you are doing stuff. So I created a project where I uploaded this photo of a street with several cars. One of cars is red, and I told Google Flow to animate this car. I said something like, the red car is floating and then flying away. So it generated it. Let's take a look how it looks at. So that's how it worked. So existing photo or existing video, and you can prompt and you can do changes. And it works very well, and it's up to your imagination what you can do here. And basically, you can edit existing video, you edit photo, or you can just animate photo like I did here. So, how to get this Google Flow app if it is not in App Store yet? Google Flow app you can get, just Google the following: Google Flow TestFlight. Google Flow TestFlight. And then this TestFlight page will appear where you can get TestFlight app if you didn't get it yet. This TestFlight app is for iPhone and for iPad. Special app from Apple Corporation where you can test the beta versions of apps before apps are in App Store. And then inside of this app, inside of this TestFlight app, you can then get here Google Flow beta. And here's the description inside of Google Flow. Here's the description of Google Flow inside of TestFlight app. And what developers, Google, they're expecting you to test. Currently, they want you to test improved user experience, UX, improved user experience on the project list page, and the full screen media, DOR. And also collection to the default model for image generation, which is now Nano Banana 2, and improve latency in the video upload flow. And app description: Google Flow beta. Step into your AI Creative Studio with Google Flow app, built with and for creatives. Create and refine your stories using Google's most advanced generative models, now right from your phone. From capture to creation. Use direct camera roll and live camera uploads to grant your image and video generations in your own personal experiences. So this is mobile app, but Google Show is also available as web app on your PC, on your Macintosh, or on your other devices. And mobile app is integrated with camera. So you see here, direct camera roll. Next feature is your creative studio, synced. Take your work anywhere, access your projects and assets through a unified library that stays in sync with your desktop experience. So these projects here that you are creating inside of Google Flow, you can see them on other devices, like on iPad, on iPhone, and also on desktop PCs and desktop Macintosh via web app. Get notifications in real time. Don't wait around for your work to render. Run multiple image and video generations in the background and get a notification when your maker is ready. So as an example, I start a generation of this video, the flying car video, on iPad, and when it was finished, I got notification on my Apple Watch because I have also Google Show on my iPhone. So you can get notification on your Apple Watch that the work is finished, the work of generation. And download and share your creations. Once your vision is realized, download your creations to your device for easy sharing. So this is a description from the TestFlight. Here's the app. And basically you just create new project, you add new existing video or using photo, and you animate the photos, and you can generate the photos, edit, and everything. And now let's compare Google Gemini and Google Show. What's the difference? Google Gemini is a general purpose multimodal AI assistant, the chatbot, at gemini.google.com or inside of the Gemini app, mobile app, for example. Google Gemini handles everyday tasks like answering questions, reasoning, coding, research, brainstorming, and basic image of video generation. You see? So Google Gemini can also create image or video, but it's basic. Google Show, which is available at flow.google, or you can see this complex URL with labs.google, starting with labs.google, and also available as a mobile app, but only in beta at this time. It's Google's specialized, so Google Flow is Google's specialized AI creative studio for visual creators. It's a dedicated workspace for generating, editing, and producing high-quality images, cinematic videos, storyboards, and full multimedia projects. And here's a quick comparison between Google Gemini and Google Flow. You can see that Gemini is the chatbot and Google Flow is Creative Studio, AI's Creative Studio. The interface of Google Gemini is basically just check-based, but Google Flow has also ability to have a workspace with canvas, and you have agents, you have editing tools, you can generate more than one, you can change the orientation and so on. Google Gemini is best for quick answers and creativity, general creativity, but Google Flow is good for iterative video image production, cinematic storytelling. The strength of Google Gemini is just a basic limited video generation, which is using VEO or Omni models. But Google Show offers advanced video generation and also deep editing, scene assembling, and a consistency. The consistency of characters is very important when you are creating when you are generating longer videos. The key models used in Gemini, Google Gemini, are from the Gemini family, like Pearl, Flash, and limited Omni Flash. But inside of Google Flow, you have GEO, latest versions for cinematic video. You have Gemini Omni but also Omni Flash and Nano Banana for images. So you had a bigger model selection for video and image generation. The workflow in case of Google Gemini is simple. You prompt and you get single output, or you get a chat thread. In case of Google Flow, the workflow is based on projects. It's project-based. You plan, you generate, and then you refine your generations with context-aware agent. The limits of Google Gemini are strict daily caps. For example, a few high-quality videos a day on pro subscription. But in case of Google Flow, you have much higher monthly credit system, which is much better for volume. And editing power is basic in case of Google Gemini. Basic conversational edits in case of Google Gemini. But in case of Google Flow, you have deep natural language editing with precise controls and multi-scene projects. So, scenes are changing. The target users is everyone for Google Gemini, and the target users for Google Flow are filmmakers, video creators, designers, and artists. So this is the comparison between both. You need to paid Google AI subscription to use them, which is Plus, Pro, or Ultra, to unlock higher limits of advanced models. So bottom line, Gemini is the versatile AI brain. And Flow, Google Flow, is the specialized filmmaking creative production studio. Thank you for watching and listening. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and leave a like. If you have questions, put them in the comments below and I will answer them.